In the case against Casey, new evidence Channel 9 obtained tonight could show that Casey killed her daughter, and she did it at home. New cell phone records contained in some 300 pages of evidence released today pinpoint almost exactly Casey's whereabouts during the 3-day period when Kaylee is believed to have disappeared.
Channel 9's Kathy Bellich broke the news last summer about how investigators were comparing Casey's cell phones to the tower locations. And Kathy, tonight we're getting a look at what those comparisons revealed.
That's right, and so far cell phone records don't put Casey exactly here where Kaylee's remains were found in December, but there's a day and a half unaccounted for, and this is right around the corner from their house, less than a mile away, so both locations are most likely serviced by the same cell phone tower. Casey Anthony's cell phone records show that on June 16th, the day Kaylee disappeared and most likely was murdered, she stayed in the area of her parents' home until after 4 p.m., even though her father says she and Kaylee left home around noon when he thought Casey was going to work at Universal. George Anthony told investigators he left shortly after that to go to work. Kaylee was never seen alive again. Late that Monday afternoon at 4:14 p.m., according to the new records, Casey apparently started heading toward her boyfriend Tony Lazzaro's apartment. That evening, they were videotaped at Blockbuster in that area of Cimarron and University Boulevards, and she spent that night at his apartment. Former prosecutor and WFTV legal analyst Bill Schaefer expects prosecutors to focus on the afternoon of June 16th as the time Kaylee could have been murdered.
It's the most private place she can be, where she knows that whatever she's doing, she's not going to be interrupted because her father is gone to his job, the mother is going to her job, and everyone thinks that she is somewhere other than that house.
The new records show the next afternoon, June 17th at 2:18 p.m., she headed toward her parents' house, and about 2.5 hours later, at about 2:45 in the afternoon, as Channel 9 was first to tell you last year, she drove to remote areas near Orlando International Airport and UCF. Schaefer also expects prosecutors to focus on her trips to those remote areas as a search for a place to hide Kaylee's body before she decided on this more familiar spot right down the street from her house. Reporting live in Kaylee Marie Anthony's neighborhood, Kathy Bellich, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Sources tell us there is plenty of evidence still to come out in this case. And next week, we should find out when a judge will rule on that jail video that reportedly shows Casey's reaction to the discovery of her daughter's remains. Channel 9 is your best resource in the case against Casey. So if you want to be first to see the next major development, don't miss Eyewitness News.